Is that oven even on?
No. Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness, this will be fun. You're at home, we're here at the restaurant. We're gonna teach you how to take your turkey and to cook it perfectly.
Yeah.
Ideally, you wanna do this 24 hours before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Okay.
Grab the turkey,
I'm gonna grab it.
and we're gonna put it on the cutting board, just like that. We have some thyme,
Okay.
we have some rosemary,
Thyme, rosemary.
sage, we have garlic, and an orange. Really like any kind of like savory herbs, some citrus. We're gonna like use that to stuff the turkey and
But I can kind of throw anything I want in.
Throw anything you want.
Any herbs,
we
any
give you
citrus,
more than what you need. So
some yuzu.
okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this little plastic
What
thing.
is that thing?
It's kind of like a little truss, and it's kind of holding it. Get in there a little deeper, Brian. Here, I have like so there's like
Yeah.
yep. Get
That's
in there.
Very personal. Okay.
Get in there. I'll just take that from you. Okay, so in there you're gonna have like the innards. So we have that's part of the tail. We're just gonna
What do I do with the tail?
cut that right there. That's good. So we'll just save that for later. And then get your hand in there, and you're gonna have.
Oh, it's cold. Oh.
There's the neck.
I don't know if
That's
I
it.
got it.
You wanna open that?
I don't
Okay, cool.
see-
No, that's it. There's no innards on this one. So
Great.
we're good. If you're at home and you have like a bag and there's like the heart and the giblets and
Right.
other pieces, you could add those to gravy. You could add those to your stuffing.
Awesome.
You can
It's
fry
like
them
where
up.
all like the flavor is.
Yeah.
I got my stuff out, set to the side.
Yep.
What do I do now?
So we're gonna salt it. Maybe I'll kind of show you,
Do you have
like
a favorite
one.
kind of salt?
I just like the Diamond Crystal Kosher salt.
Great.
Iodized salt is the thing I would not recommend doing. And we're gonna do what we call like a dry brine on the bird. You want to get the entire bird. So Brian,
Okay.
go ahead.
So
A lot of this is gonna fall off.
and that's okay.
Yep.
Do I ever like pat it?
No, just kind of leave it right now.
Okay.
So we're also gonna like roll the bird over. So you maybe put one hand down.
Okay.
So get the outside of the legs because you're gonna eat that dark meat too, right?
You want I see. You want
Right.
it just everywhere. Do I
You
want
got the-
any inside?
Yeah. So now I was
No
just about
way.
to say you want to get in there and just salt, drop some salt in there.
Look at that aim.
And now we're good and we've made a mess. So from here, we're gonna take this bird,
Okay.
we're gonna put it on our roasting rack, and we're gonna put this uncovered in your refrigerator overnight. You want it to air out. That's gonna allow the skin to kind of dry out, which is gonna give you a crispier skin in the end.
So
If you have a refrigerator with a fan, it's gonna be even better because
Okay.
that fan's gonna be running.
So it should be in my fridge.
uncovered,
12
just like this,
12
overnight.
to 24 hours.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hey, this is fun.
Hey, yep.
First
So,
thing I want to do.
Brian, you're on the bird.
Okay, I took my turkey
Oh.
out of the fridge. It's 2 hours before I'm about to cook it.
Yep, and this is called tempering, which just decreases the cook time, but it also like just allows things to cook more delicately and more gently because you're not going from ice cold to 165 degrees.
Basically, I don't want to put a cold turkey in the oven.
Right.
I want to put a room temp turkey in the
A
oven.
cold turkey in the oven is going to cook the outside really quickly, and then you're going to have the like you ever feel them like go in here and it's like
Yeah.
ice cold or like closer to the bone, which is
nice.
where you're going to be raw on
But
the
is
inside.
it unsafe to just leave this bird that is raw on my counter for
2 hours? No, you're
Okay.
good.
This video is sponsored by the King County Department of
It is not. But we need to slice that orange in half because
okay.
you want to like get some of the juice in there. Nice grip. We'll also want to like take the garlic, break it. There you go.
I just need more space. I
Sorry.
need more space. Here,
It's first turkey, everyone.
oh yeah.
There you go.
Hold on. This one fell on the floor.
We'll throw it away.
It's
We're
a
not gonna use
10-second
it.
roller.
Do not throw that away. Yeah, and you can use your knife too. Here's like what we do here at the restaurant. Is you'll just gonna do that,
Okay.
smash it up. Okay, so now we're gonna stuff it. So we'll take like maybe we'll get in the cavity here.
Okay.
And we're gonna put like an orange, and we're gonna take some of the herbs just to stuff it in there. So
Stuff them in.
yeah,
Okay. So it actually soaks into the bird.
it's gonna steam up, and it's just gonna provide
And all those juices.
all the juices that are gonna be catching in the bottom of the pan. It also like helps the bird hold its shape a little bit. So that's why we like always include a large piece of citrus. Like what you're doing is you're just allowing. You like flavor.
I like flavor. Well,
Who doesn't?
Come on, look at that, huh? Stuff these garlics in there.
All right, so now you can see we have a nice stuffed bird, and we're gonna put the bird in the oven at 450 and then immediately turn down the oven to 350. So we want that initial high heat, which is gonna kind of like set things in motion, get it like crispy, and then we're gonna like ride it out at.
Can I bake things at the same time? If my oven can fit it?
Yeah, if your oven can fit it, do it. I would set a timer for every like 45 minutes. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna baste the turkey.
I don't have a baster at home, but I do have a large spoon.
You have a large spoon, or if you have a brush, like some
Oh,
a
brush.
brush will work. What you're doing is you are kind of like just rehydrating it with its juices, but you're also like slightly cooling the bird.
Huh. Okay, so I baste every 45 minutes.
Yeah, or so. Yeah.
And it's also a good time to check the temperature.
Yeah, because you have juices, you have fat, and then you're just checking temperature. So
If you don't have a thermometer and you're watching this video, go put your mask on and knock on your neighbor's door and ask to borrow one, or run to the store and get a thermometer, because you should just have one.
I like to check the thickest part of the thigh near the bone, but not on the bone.
It's like right in the hip.
So, and then I do a couple different areas because you just want to be safe.
Right.
It's always a bummer when you have like this beautiful turkey, you show everyone, and then you go to carve it, and you're like, oh, there's a raw part.
It needs 30 more
We need 30 more minutes. And then, so you're gonna go in like here, near the bone. You can kind of feel where the bone is, thick part of the meat. You can go back here, thick part of the meat, and then kind of go in between here, which is right in like the meat, the heart of the thigh. If you have a fan, you want to be rotating the bird every 45 minutes because the part that's closest to the fan is going to cook faster. These should be about 3 hours, more or less.
Okay.
And then we are going to go into the oven, so let's do that right now. There we go, and now we wait.
And action.
We have this beautiful bird.
Yes.
I like to let this rest for at least 30 minutes.
Okay.
You could always break the bird down, right? Carve it up and flash it in your oven at like a low temperature to just to get it warm. People are like, should I cover it in foil right now? No, because what you're doing is you're just creating steam. You're trapping steam, which is going to make that not crispy.
It's not nice. This is crispy.
Not crispy. It's crispy. Okay, so we're gonna put this away and off camera. You were asking me something during the break. So people always ask me like, do you spatchcock your turkey? Spatchcock.
Spatchcock.
Yeah. The advantages to this are it allows for a little bit more even cook time. It takes up less space.
You don't get that Thanksgiving
You're not gonna get
moment.
You're not gonna get the Martha Stewart bird, but that's okay. All right, so I would do this early. So what we're gonna do is we're going to if you flip it over breast side down, you can see here you have the backbone. So we're gonna cut here all the way up to here.
Wait, a turkey walks on 2 legs?
A turkey's just like
I guess it has 2 legs.
yeah.
Wait,
a turkey's a chicken.
Oh, they have wings.
Yeah, these are the wings, Brian, and then these are the legs. The dark meat is the legs.
It is like a person when you did it.
No, yeah. That's how that works. Okay, so
Okay, I'm gonna cut right at the spine.
yeah, I'm like.
What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Oh, cut the top, the muscle, and then you have access to the bones.
Yeah, I think But
You
I'll let you do the
make
next part.
it look like it's origami paper, and I was trying to cut.
I mean, it's not easy right here.
3-inch
This is the hard part. I am right there, but just grip and rip it.
Your coffee.
Okay, so you have the backbone. I would also use this to make stock, just like we did with the neck.
Look
Okay.
at that thing.
So here, because we stuffed this bird earlier,
You wouldn't have it stuffed.
I wouldn't have it stuffed, but what we'll do is we're gonna break the bird down. We're gonna lay all the aromatics below the bird in the roasting pan, kind of like we did before, and just set the bird on top of it.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna take, and I'm gonna let you do this. You're gonna push the legs out like this, kind of like splay them out, and then you're gonna push like you're doing CPR, and you're gonna want to snap the breastbone, but get into it.
This is intense. Just push really hard.
Get at that.
Oh, okay.
Keep on, you got it.
Oh, sweet Lord. Oh! like Mr. Miyagi?
Yeah, so keep going.
Oh, there. Wow.
It takes a little bit more effort, but that's all right. And we're good. And now you kind of have this like flat kind of splayed turkey. And then I tuck the wingtips underneath like that. And now you have a spatchcock bird.
That's it.
That's it.
And then all of our stuffing stuff earlier.
Yep.
Can go
And so what I
under.
do at this point, if I'm spatchcocking, I'm just gonna trim up this like extra fat and stuff. So, and this is gonna cook in less time, right? Because instead of like the legs being tucked on the side and not getting fully, it's you got everything right here. So.
Not only have I learned a lot
Yeah.
about turkeys, I've also learned how weak I am compared to you. So thank you for this humbling
I also just realized that I
exercise.
grabbed my seafood shears and not my poultry shears. So a little bit to your credit,
This
I
guy
set you up.
with this